Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Pisces Soul Tribe, what's going on you guys? Hopefully this message finds you in good favor and that you are doing well on your journey. And if you feel you aren't, of course my intention tonight is to grab a word from the divine to help you to continue to move forward on your journey. Pisces Soul Tribe, I want to get into a journal review. And of course, this will be after dark. And anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. So listen, okay? Yesterday, I don't know what the hell was going on, but it was weird, okay? And that's all I'm really gonna say about it. It's weird. Yesterday was the weirdest day since Mercury retrograde began. I don't know if this resonates with anybody else, but yesterday was weird. You could not pay me to do any reading, okay? I was not going to tap into any energy on yesterday, okay? 420? Nope. I still enjoyed it. But tapping into the energy? No, ma'am. But anywho, so I would be honest with you guys. This energy is heavy tonight. I have no idea what is going to come out, but I'm going to get one in your dreams oracle card. These messages have been really resonating. Everyone has been enjoying them, so I'm gonna get one, of course, for the conclusion of the reading, just to see what other message Spirit has for us that correlates with that. I'm gonna get some cosmic oracle cards. I feel the need to do that, and then I'll get into tarot, you guys. And as I said, hopefully you all have been in good spirits. Before I do this, thank you guys so much. Y'all have been showing out in the comments section, okay? And I honor you all supporting my other ventures, and I haven't even done anything with them yet. The excitement behind that from you guys, you all have been so nice to me, and I honor that. Thank you guys so much. It's like, thank you. Okay. Spirit, can I have one? Okay. So the number 5 here, okay? The number 5. I feel like somebody's figuring something out. I feel like something is also wanting to be relinquished. I definitely feel some form of entrapment here, some form of imprisonment. I'm feeling like one may possibly feel bound or possibly feel restricted. But like I feel like these restrictions are now about to be relinquished. I feel some form of freedom also wanting to happen. I feel like somebody possibly has been creatively stifled. And like I feel like no matter how many restrictions one has, no matter how bound you may feel, I feel yourself bursting out of the cracks is also what I'm feeling. Any way possible as well. But okay. Let's see. Let's leave that off over to the side there. And let's get into what messages from the Cosmic Oracle. See what messages Spirit wants us to know at this present time. Okay, let's see you guys. Spirit, can we get a few? Okay. 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 And there we have it. Okay, you guys. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. I feel like there's some form of dedication that needs to happen. I feel like there's some form of centering that's also needing to happen. I'm feeling like somebody's heart chakra also being enlightened from a higher space, from a higher level. I feel like someone also needs to acknowledge some higher level of thinking as well. But like I feel like there is somebody here who just needs to, as the card says, commit. There's some form of tying yourself to some form of destiny. Live your life with both feet in. There's a need to jump fully in. I feel like somebody tests the waters, but you only test the waters with one feet. To understand the current, to understand the flow of things, you have to fully dive in. Is also what I'm feeling here. Okay. Hmm. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. There's a need to cleanse. Okay. I feel like at this present time, someone is holding on to some thoughts that possibly don't mean you any good. I feel like this is something that's getting a little bit more of your attention than it should be getting. Is also what I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like once again, someone needs to look to a higher perspective. Look to some form of guidance that you know exists inward as well. I feel like meditation also at this present time is very significant for someone, or someone is wanting to get into meditation. Okay. Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. I feel like there's some form of a surety here, letting you know that this space of happiness that you're moving into, this is real. And it does exist. This is also something that you deserve, is also what I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in your mind. And like I feel like there's something here that needs to be decluttered. Okay. I feel like something also is what I'm hearing, a slow burn. I feel like you've been lit for quite some time. And like I feel like there's sparks around you that are beginning to bloom and that are beginning to burst. Little inspirations is what I'm hearing. The 10 of Pentacles flipped over, you guys. I was just shuffling the 9 of Wands. I feel like there's some form of security that's also happening here. Put these down and focus on what's happening here. Okay. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. I feel like there's a need to let go of things that don't belong to you, burdens that don't belong to you. I'm hearing I'm going to lay down my burdens down by the riverside so that they can be washed away, is also what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm feeling also some sense of regality as well. Okay. The color purple, not the movie. But you know what, the color purple may be significant for someone because maybe you just recently watched the color purple, maybe the new one, the musical. Okay. But the color purple in itself is very significant here as well. Okay. And last one is guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Okay. So the overall message here seems to be some form of mental thinking. I feel like some form of mental thinking has the possibility of keeping someone stagnant here. But what I do feel is with this, remember that it's okay to be happy, which sits at the center. I feel like there's some form of reassurance that is going to happen on tonight. I feel like somebody has also been looking for some form of clarity, for some form of guidance as well. Okay. But let's see what messages Spirit has through the tarot to confirm, what's going on here. Because I feel like there's some need to finally let things go from a mental aspect. But like I also feel like this has the potential to possibly be the things that has someone bound. But we do have the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like some growth, some form of investment, some form of focus, what you put your time into. I feel like there's something here that's beginning to flourish here. But let's see what messages Spirit has through the tarot, and maybe we can get some understanding and some form of clarity here. The Ace of Cups here as well, with strong imageries of butterflies and, you know, moths as well. Some form of evolution here definitely is very significant. Some form of change. I feel like you keep your eyes locked in on what is most important to you. I feel like there's also some form of camouflage here as well. I feel like you're also many different things. For some reason, I'm getting imagery of X-Men's Mystique, the character who can shapeshift and change. I feel like you very much give that, Pisces. You give very much a person who code switches, you change, you evolve, you grow. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords. I feel like there's some energy of separations here, possibly families changing. I feel like things also are coming to ends at this present time. Endings, yeah. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for us? Okay, that was quick. So the Hierophant to the Page of Wands. What else, Spirit? Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. One more. The Hangman. I feel like somebody's been inspired to view a relationship in a whole different manner. I feel like there's a message of here about someone's perspective also being changed after some ending. I feel like somebody's been also inspired to move away from a relationship and remain in that space. I feel like there's a relationship here that kept somebody stagnant. The lovers at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here, okay, was tied into a relationship that was going to be nothing but heartbreak and pain. I feel like this was supposed to be some inspired action until there was some sense of change of perspective about a relationship, until you walked away from a relationship. I feel like no matter what you did, no matter what you do, no matter how much you wanted a relationship to work out, that relationship was never going to work out. I feel like somebody was going to be stuck in a relationship the same manner, the same way. No matter how many different perspectives you had about this relationship, it was going to meet in disappointment, because this is the way it was supposed to be until you learned a lesson. That was a lesson here that somebody is finally learning. Five of Cups. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck yet again. There's something here that you're learning about emotions, about relationships, what you view and how you view them, what you now view as disappointing. I feel like your perspective on relationships and emotions has completely shifted and changed. I feel like somebody now has a good lock in understanding on emotions. And because of these emotions and because of the things that you have gone through, this has caused you to view emotions completely different. I feel like a lot of people at this present time could possibly also be viewing you as somebody who's a little heartless. But what they don't understand is it's like most of you all cause these problems and these issues, or you've also have caused me to be in this position where I am on guard, where I do move away and walk away from things that no longer serve me or don't find value in me, because I'm through with being disappointed. Somebody is through with being disappointed. The Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. You would rather be alone. Okay. What else, Spirit? Nine of Swords, the King of Wands. I feel like somebody is stuck, man. Like I feel like somebody's in the space of having consistent dreams, and these dreams could possibly consist of you, Pisces. I feel like there is possibly somebody here who is having some form of insomnia, some form of worry, because in this King of Wands, while there's all, most time the King of Wands is full of passion, he's full of desire, like he seems like a go-getter. There seems to be some form of laziness, to this King of Wands, and like I feel like there's somebody here, who Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody here who is stuck on an ending. What else, Spirit? King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is really Spirit, is Pisces this King of Pentacles? Yes, you are, with the Judgment. There's some sense of reawakening. Somebody is really truly stuck on how much you have changed. Like somebody is viewing you in a space where honestly you have awoken to some form of potential that's meant to really truly stabilize you. Right now you're looking like a go-getter. You're looking like somebody who really understands their value and their worth, understands how hard you worked and what you have worked for, especially with this Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's a sense of you growing back into some space because this is where you belong. There's also a sense of something also being rebalanced here. But something definitely is waking up. What else, Spirit? What is the Judgment? Ten of Cups. Something is rightfully yours. Okay? You're reawakening to a space that you belong in. Okay? For some reason, I'm seeing shrimp cocktail. Okay? Somebody likes shrimp cocktails. Okay? Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like something is yours. Like something is right where it belongs now. And of course, this reading would not be right if one card did not fall to the floor. Okay? Let's go see what this is. 1 second. Okay. So our mystery card is the Three of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Swords. I feel like something is quickly working out for you is what I'm feeling. Okay? I feel like something is also quickly approaching you. We do have the Queen of Cups also at the bottom of the deck. There's something here about you listening up for what is to come, what's coming next, or listening up for what is getting ready to approach you. I feel like something's about to sound the alarm. I'm not hearing ring the alarm. I'm hearing sound the alarm. Okay. What else, Spirit? What other messages are important? Okay. Knight of Wands. You have a lot of attention on you. Okay. Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck as well. I feel like you have a lot of people wanting to approach you, wanting to work with you, wanting to collaborate with you because of what you can establish. You are being seen as somebody who is in some real abundant energy, someone who is full of life and a lot of emotions, or someone who has a lot to offer. As I said, there's something here about a table being prepared for you and you being able to have the privilege of who's able to sit and sit at this table and enjoy what you've worked for, what you have established. I feel like there are people in your energy who do want to approach you. But let's see who this Knight of Swords is, and then we'll figure out who this Knight of Wands is as well. Spirit, who is this Knight of Swords? Okay. The Five of Cups spun around for a minute. So the Knight of Chalices as well as the Strength. I feel like somebody's hiding behind somebody here. There's two people here wanting to approach you. But there's definitely somebody here is more so in a emotional energy. I feel like this is something that they're feeling very strongly at this present time. Or there's somebody here who is strongly wanting to approach you with some very fond emotions. Feeling very strong feelings about you, especially with the Chariot. This is definitely somebody wanting to approach you with some form of some feelings. This could be somebody who's wanting to approach you with some form of an apology, but it's definitely emotion driven. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is in reverse. There seems to be a relinquishing, a setting free. I feel like somebody was once tied to somebody, okay? And like I feel like this is something that you moved away from. This is something that you no longer view somebody in the same way. I feel like there was once upon a time somebody did have a hold on you with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of that. For a period of time, somebody had a hold of you, and like I feel like now is the time for you to be set free. Like there's definitely some form of freedom that's happening here, especially with with the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Cups to the Strength, and definitely to the Eight of Swords. There's some form of Eight of Swords in reverse. There's definitely some form of release here. I feel like you're releasing some form of disappointment as well. Ten of Pentacles, as well as the Ace of Swords. You're setting yourself free. I feel like there's definitely some form of potential that's realized here. Spirit, who is this Knight of Wands? You change, Pisces. I'm also beginning to feel like this is you. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Fool. I feel like you're rejecting somebody's offer and starting over on your own. Okay. That's what I feel like is also beginning to happen here. There's a lot of clarity and there's a lot of truth that's beginning to happen here. I feel like if these offers don't come from the divine, hence the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're rescinding an offer and doing things on your own here. Taking a leap of faith, possibly taking a risk, trusting yourself. We do have the Lovers at the bottom. There definitely seems to be a choice here. Spirit, what's the choice? What is Pisces choosing with the Lovers? Ten of Wands. I feel like you're viewing some space as overburdening. I feel like you're also relinquishing some burden, and I feel like the burden is this space of having to choose somebody. Six of Pentacles. If it's not equal give and take, if I feel like you're surrendering some burden to be set free, for something to balance, for something to flow, is also what I'm fearing. I'm going to lay down my burdens down by the riverside is what I'm getting with this Ten of Wands to the Six of Pentacles, to allow it to flow, to allow that energy to change. I feel like there's some sense of give and take. Sometimes that give is handing a burden over, and this is a very heavy burden to hand over, but there seems to be something that's also going to be given back to you, is also what I'm feeling, especially with this Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck to this Six of Pentacles. The Justice also flipped over. I feel like this is rebalancing. This is some form of karma that's coming in to rebalance you, to give you an opportunity to grow and also flourish, is also what I'm feeling. That I did see the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck at the starting of the reading. So we have four here. Let's see if I can decipher this. Okay. We have the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like somebody's also coming out. We have the Ten of Pentacles also in reverse. We have the High Priestess here, and we have the Eight of Wands here. I feel like there are messages coming in. And like I feel like the message is allow yourself to be set free. I feel like somebody's also about to pop out. I feel like you're about to pop out in some assured energy here as well, especially with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess upright, as well as the Eight of Wands. I feel like something is also undeniable. Okay, we do have the Two of Cups here as well. I feel like you're moving from this juggling energy into an energy that's really meant to stabilize you. A perfect pairing is also what I'm hearing, but something that works for you, because this two of Cups could be anything. Okay, what is this message, Spirit? What is this Eight of Cups and the High Priestess? Not Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups here. Okay. I feel like a message of love, but I also feel like something that you're going to love. I feel like some message that you also are going to receive is going to be full of love. Okay. We do have the Six of Cups I feel like this is going to possibly put you in a space where it has you remembering fond things. I feel like this is also somebody wanting to reapproach you, possibly somebody that may have just been a friend, or may be somebody that you know that is connected to friends that you previously knew. Okay, Ace of Cups, Spirit. What's the Ace of Cups? We have the Emperor and the Four of Wands here. Okay, who is this Emperor, Spirit? The Magician, Pisces. It's you. You're manifesting some sort of change, but some sort of love, that you have, some sort of transformation, some sort of guard, some sort of watch that you're keeping over, something that you value, something that you'll protect. I feel like there's some form of guard, okay? And then with this four, the Emperor to the Four of Wands, as well as the Magician, there's something here that's very magical and mysterious about you as well. But like I said, there's this form of evolution, there's this form of manifestation here, okay? But I also feel like there's things here in this space that are working for you. What's this Four of Wands, Spirit? Okay. The Five of Wands. I feel like there's. Okay, before I say Five of Wands, Spirit, what's the Five of Wands? Yeah, we have the final night, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's trying to make something slow move. I feel like there's some form of projection that's also happening here, especially with the Five of Wands. Because it's like, what's the conflict here? The Six of Wands. I feel like, no, despite the opposition, I feel like opposition is going to arise, okay? With what you're growing, what you're wanting to manifest. I feel like people are also going to have a problem with you being in this energy where you feel like you're the shit. Okay, people are going to have a problem with that as well. But I feel like there's a message here that no matter what people say, no matter what people do, no matter what kind of conflict arises, you need to stay the course, that you need to continue to manifest, because this is the time and this is the space to do it. Queen of Swords, the Death, as well as the Seven of Wands. Now is the time to do it. I feel like there have been things that have been on standby, but like I feel like with you standing your guard, with you standing your ground, with you protecting your form of peace, I feel like also with you accepting that some things end, some changes need to happen as well. I feel like you also are very determined here at this present time, and we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and I am going to leave it there because we started with it and we are now ending with it. I feel like you're in the space of being determined to be in the space where things are growing, where there are investments. I feel like your focus is very clear at this present time. The number 77 could also be very significant, as well as the number 14. I feel like if you round it back down, you get the number 5 again. Fives here, 55. I'm also seeing 555. Okay. But Pisces Soul Tribe, that was the reading. Oh, 5. I forgot all about that. That's very funny. The number 5 is very significant. Okay, so definitely wants to be known, wants to be made clear here. Okay. So the number 5, let's see that, okay? The number 5, look for harmony and balance. This is air. It's external events. All trouble passes away, and the world shines with its true colors. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. A Japanese proverb. Okay? How beautiful. Okay? I'm going to lay my burdens down. All troubles pass away. So there's this sense of troubles being over. Okay? Troubles moving into that space where they're no longer a problem. I feel like somebody's debt has also been paid. For some strange reason, I'm being pulled to grab some what's the tea. I have no idea, because sometimes this deck here is definitely wild. It's a wild card, okay? Let's see. Last few messages, Spirit. What are these messages, Spirit? Okay. Marrying for money and shine. Your light irritates their demons. Why is this important, Spirit? Groupie. There's people in your energy who are watching you, but it's definitely not giving me groupie energy. I feel like there's something here, as I said, about you shining despite some form of opposition. I feel like some form of money or whatever, some form of abundance, some form of wealth, is possibly coming your way. I feel like there are people in your energy who are watching this, who are watching to see what could possibly grow and come of this, giving money at the bottom of the deck. I feel like something is coming someone's way. Okay. I don't want to be, I'm being vague, and I'm being very vague for a very specific reason, because I don't want nobody to be looking for something that they're not going to get. But I definitely feel like some form of abundance, maybe $1, maybe $2, maybe $2,000. I don't know. Okay. I feel like something is coming someone's way. Spirit, why is this important? Okay. Help us pull the message here. Okay. So ignoring enforcer. I feel like there's some form of protection here that's your way. And there's definitely some need for you to focus where it is you're going. There's something here also about you riding the wave, okay? I feel like this is going to be funny. And like, I feel like what people don't understand is they are causing the tide and the current that you need in order to pick up some momentum, is also what I'm hearing. I feel like some sort of momentum is also beginning to pick up from what people are doing. There's something here also about you already moving fast. You already moving in some energy that's already quickly moving. And these people are only helping you move even faster. You're not even having to work as hard, is also what I'm hearing. Travel, movement, okay? Spirit, what else is important? Okay? Help us pull the message. Moves in silence. There's also something here about you needing to keep your mouth shut, ignoring. This only adds emphasis to ignoring. You need to ignore these stupid bitches, is also what I'm hearing, okay? If it don't mind, they don't matter, is also what I'm hearing. But you need to keep your mouth shut, because you keeping your mouth shut keeps things moving, okay? Especially with travel at the bottom of the deck. You keep your mouth shut keeps things moving. There's a sense of you needing to ignore things and move in silence. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay? What else is important? Okay? Legal issues came out in reverse. We also have broke ass sideways. Why is this important, Spirit? Okay. Why these two? Wants you back. Okay. Somebody wants you back because I said there's some form of you, possibly some energy that's possibly radiating off of you, Pisces, that says you're moving into some form of abundance. This is somebody in your energy who could possibly feel in some form of sadness, some form of hurt, and also some form of pain concerning this narrative and concerning these situations. But I feel like this is riddled in some anomaly. And like, I feel like broke ass came out sideways in legal issues in reverse, because I feel like something is working out in your favor. And like, how interesting broke ass is sideways. Spirit, what is the purpose of broke ass here? Okay, Queen rising and an offer. Okay, I gotta show this to you guys. Okay, so Queen rising and an offer came out for a broke ass sideways. I feel like there possibly could have been once a time where you were roughing it a little bit, Pisces. But I feel like some as the card says, some offer that's coming incoming is causing you to be in a state where you are stepping into some form of power, where you are looking good at this present time. And like, I feel like with you looking good, with your disposition changing and your energy also changing, there's also somebody here in your energy who is also beginning to want you back because of some circumstantial changes, is also what I'm feeling. What else, Spirit? Last few messages. Okay. Clout hungry and child services. I feel like somebody is possibly going to use some form of manipulation, okay, to get you to do what they want you to do, to possibly get you to come back. I feel like this is something that they're going to use out of desperation. Possibly someone going to say anything. This is a child services card that says kids at risk of being taken or is about to be reported something, some form of negligence as well as abuse. I feel like somebody's going to make up some form of lie, possibly, which is also the reason why legal issue is in reverse. I feel like some truth is being revealed. Spirit, why is legal issue in reverse? Kissing ass. Somebody's using it to some form of advantage. What else, Spirit? Moving. Okay. Some form of movement is also beginning to happen here. Okay. Is that all, Spirit? Last few messages? Okay. So played out as well as bad reputation. Something is getting old. I feel like somebody is also knowing that this is something that needs to be stopped because wasting time is at the bottom of the deck, stuck, no changes, and limited. I feel like no matter what somebody does, no matter what someone says, no matter what anyone has to say about anything, I feel like some movement is going to happen with you no matter what, and no regardless, Pisces. I feel like some movement in your energy is going to happen no matter what anybody does, and what they're doing is played out because it's not doing anything. It's literally a waste of time. Why is it a waste of time, Spirit? Bankrupt. It leaves you empty is what I'm getting from that. Okay, it leaves you empty. Carless as well as repo. I feel like somebody's in a space where everything's being taken from them. Why is this important, Spirit? 2. Happiness hater is and drama starter. This is some form of bad karma is what I'm getting. But at the bottom of the deck is too busy winning. I feel like your focus is clear. This could also be something with you not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, because like I feel like some problem is not yours. I feel like the focus here is you need to be too busy winning. Your focus is on what you're doing. Your focus is what you're building, and the 7 of Pentacles, what you're growing, what you're investing in. Okay, you guys. Now that was the reading. Hopefully these messages resonate with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from them that you can use. Pisces Soul Tribe, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. Pisces, conquer the night. Bye, guys.